Hi guys, so in this quick video what I would like to talk about is navigating living with an ex. And as I say in all of my videos, because I'm in a public space there is going to be background noise, so we're just going to let you know that in advance. I do try to find a quiet location, but as it's a public space you will hear some background noise. So lots of people have relationships, then the relationship ends and then they go their separate ways. That is the norm, that is healthy, that is natural. However, there are lots of situations, especially some situations I've come across as a counsellor, where people have to continue living with an ex-partner. The reasons can range from anything from they can't afford to move out, the partner, they're going through divorce, so there's some conflicts around whose house it is or what some of the processes are. For whatever reason, this can lead to a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety. It can cause conflict, and so what I want to do is just give you 3 quick tips really. First thing is to recognise the person who you are now considering as your ex, because you're not in a relationship together. You once were in a relationship together. There were things about that person you liked. You've been intimate together. You've had a healthy relationship, I'm guessing. It could have been turbulent, but you've still were together at some point. You need to recognise that. So when you're dealing with this person, you need to know what are the triggers, what is the way that we used to communicate when we were together, how can we work through this phase as a team. The second thing, and this is a big one, you need to set the boundaries. You need to have a discussion. So some of the conflicts that come up are you are living together as exes, but you still are operating as a couple. There is a lot of, you're still being intimate with each other. You're still dictating who should come to the house, whether you should have a relationship with someone new. There's still a lot of jealousy. There's still a lot. None of that should actually apply. You need to treat it as though this is the new agreement between us as a couple. We're no longer a couple, we're exes. We're having to live together, but we need to put down some boundaries. If I want to bring a partner back to the home, I can, because we're not together anymore. If I want to make decisions about my finances, I can. But within those boundaries, you also need to have agreements on how you're going to operate and function under the same household. And the third and final thing is you need to put a deadline date on this. Too many people are just continuing to live with their ex-partners. They're not setting any deadline and they're saying, well, eventually one of us is going to move out. That's not going to work, because eventually will never come. Your ex isn't ever going to say, I'm going to move out because, you know, it's going to be too much hassle. So you need to sit down as a couple. You're not a couple anymore. Sit down as exes and say, on this date, in 6 months' time, one of us needs to make that decision where we go our separate ways, because we're no longer in a relationship. Whenever you're still with an ex, whether you are friends with the ex, whether you're living together, or whether you're still in business with each other, it is holding you back in life, because you're kind of stuck. You're stuck in a past where the relationship has ended, but you're still having to do things together. So the quicker you can set that deadline date, the easier it will be for both of you to move on. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope you're also appreciating that I'm just getting straight into it and that I'm trying to keep my videos short as possible. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, to comment, to share and to subscribe if you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.